Hello all. Welcome, good afternoon.
Thank you.
It is just after high noon, and you know what that means. It is time for the Yahoo Tech Ultimate Smartphone Fanboy Challenge. Thank you very much. My parents, ladies and gentlemen. So they're out there in the comments boards, in the chat rooms, on the forums. They are the Fandroids and the Apple fanboys. They attack each other, they despise each other, they put each other down. They each insist that their own phone operating system is superior. And this is an important question because, as you all know, nothing determines your importance in society and your self-image like the kind of phone you carry. So today we are going to settle it once and for all. We are going to conduct a highly scientific test on this stage of 5 challenges. We conducted a national search to find the ultimate fanboys for Apple and for Android. A national search, and we have found the most ardent, enthusiastic, and talented fanboys of each family. And we have flown them here to South by, all expenses paid, for the sole purpose of appearing on this stage for the next 35 minutes to demonstrate their phone OS mastery. Would you like to meet them? All right. At this podium, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, 27 years old, 170 pounds, a Virgo, wielding a dangerous 64-gigabyte iPhone 6 Plus, welcome iOS fanboy John Foley. Welcome, John. And at this podium, from a small unnamed town in Pennsylvania, 35 years old, 185 pounds, a Sagittarius, brandishing a terrifying 32-gigabyte Nexus 6 with a 2K display, running Lollipop. Here he is, Derek Ross! Woo! Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
You are not only tremendous good sports to be here, but you are tremendously talented experts on your own OS. So, John, give us a quick game show style introduction. What do you do? Where are you from? How'd you wind up with an iPhone?
I'm from Chicago. I love the iPhone. How could I have any other phone but the iPhone, David? I mean, being an Apple fanboy is almost a full-time job, but in the meantime, I do some data analytics and IT auditing and all that fun stuff.
Excellent. And Derek, how about you?
Well, I'm an IT guy as well. When I'm not playing with servers or doing my day job in the evenings, I write for Fandroid.com, talking about Android news and spreading the Android faithful all over the web. And, you know, be together, not the same when it comes to Android.
That sounds like a good slogan.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
So you guys had the opportunity to meet last night at dinner. You've sized up your competition. What are your thoughts about the outcome today?
I mean, Derek's very passionate about things like Google Glass that I don't even think Google cares about anymore. So, I mean, he's gonna be tough, but I don't know, I like my chances.
You know, I really like Google Glass, and I didn't wear it today, but hey, I got my Android Wear watch that I've had for like 6 months. How's your Apple Watch doing?
Oh!
Tim says I can't pull back my sleeve yet. So.
Oh, this is already much better than I thought it would be. The 5 challenges you will see are astronomically complex from a technological point of view. It involves Wi-Fi at a tech conference, which never works. We're trying to project the phones onto these big screens, which is also complicated and barely works. So make sacrifices to the Wi-Fi gods for us. By the way, there's one more cast member I should introduce. We have today a judge, jury, scorekeeper, and timekeeper, Yahoo Tech's own editorial director, Rafe Needleman.
Good luck.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Rafe is on day 3 of crippling laryngitis,
Yes.
but he's going to do his best here.
I'm going to try.
Why don't you tell these gentlemen what's in store for them?
Well, today is the smartphone, like a smartphone Olympics, although based on what I've seen, probably more like a smartphone boxing round. We're going to issue a series of challenges to test the abilities of your phones, your operating systems, and of you, yourselves, and your metal. Each round is worth 1 million points.
Whoa.
Whichever fanboy ends the day with most points wins the ultimate fanboy belt.
Fanboy belt, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Yeah.
Very impressive.
We recommend wearing this on job interviews and dates. What counts here today is speed. What counts here is speed and efficiency. Okay. Speed, efficiency, and accuracy. as you use your phone to get through life's challenges and our impossible tasks. But just as in real life, style sometimes counts. So I have 3 million extra bonus points I may elect to award to you with audience approval for particular flair or panache. Your phones are hooked up to big screens, so you and our vast home audience can follow along as you muddle through, successfully complete our tasks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
David, take it away.
All right, may the best fanboy win. Let's begin with round one. Round one is very simple, very simple. This is more of a warm-up. It is called the Artsy Tweety Selfie. All you have to do is take a selfie, then make it black and white, then post it on Twitter. You think you can do that? Here is the tweet that will accompany your selfie. I'm on stage at the Yahoo Tech Fanboy Smartphone Challenge at South by Southwest. Take a selfie, black and white, post it with this tweet. That's it. You look stunned. It's that easy, you guys. What makes it tricky is that we will award no points if it's not done perfectly. We will award no points if there's no picture. We will award no points if it's not black and white. And we will award no points if it's not capitalized, punctuated, and spaced exactly as you see here. So those of you whose punctuation is on a different keyboard layout, you're going to have to come up with a hashtag somewhere in there. All right?
All right.
So recap, take a photo, convert it black and white, tweet it with this caption. The first tweet that appears on Twitter wins 1 million points. Rafe has signed up to follow both of you on Twitter.
I'm seeing them both.
He will be watching them both. So we are very picky. Do you have any questions about this task? All right, there's no time limit. The first guy to post a black and white selfie with this caption wins.
Begin.
Begin! All right, John's got the caption taken. They don't look very black and white to me.
Oh, it will.
Not yet.
John is apparently unaware that in iOS, you can set the black and white filter before you take the picture, thus saving all this time. Oh.
I'm on stage at the Yahoo Tech Fanboy Smartphone Challenge at South by Southwest. I shouldn't have said South by Southwest.
Oh,
It was so smart. It got SW, it got South by Southwest.
Oh, better check that capitalization, young man. And Derek is still firing up the camera. No. Oh, he's doing the manual typing thing.
I don't know if the audience and all the music would...
It's a philosophical difference. Do you dictate and then fix all the typos? Or do you type it out right the first time? How's that Twitter feed doing there, Rafe?
It's pretty spare, David.
Oh,
no.
man. He is fiddling with the punctuation.
Yeah.
Oh, this is painful.
Next one.
Uh-oh. A tweet has been fired.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, and Derek's lost his Chromecast connection. There it is.
Hey!
And the winner is Derek.
What? Oh!
By 6 seconds.
6-second win. Congratulations, Derek. 1 million points.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Matthias Duarte for giving me the power to win that first challenge.
So,
Which one do you want? Back on that one?
Yeah.
that was tricky because your screen went out. We didn't know where you were.
It was all part of the plan.
Yeah, right.
That
know,
way you wouldn't know where I was at.
I'm sort of thinking we introduce a 1.5 challenge here. Which freaking phone can stay connected to a screen?
Yes, exactly.
Apparently iOS is better at that. All right.
It is.
Wow.
Congratulations, Derek. Well done, both of you, by 6 seconds. Round 2 is called the Voice Assistant Smackdown. Both of you know that your respective OS companies highly tout the voice recognition, the voice assistant, Siri, Google Now. So we're going to see which one really is better. It's very simple. This is going to be a big expose of the truth. You are familiar with this feature, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In this round, we're going to ask you to answer the greatest number of 10 questions, or I think it's, 8 questions? 8 questions that are on a card that we're about to hand you. Here's the card with the 10 questions. Here they are, audience. I'll read them to you now. Who directed the 1971 Best Picture Oscar? Who were the TV announcers for the 1956 World Series? How much saturated fat is in a Burger King Double Whopper? What will the weather be tomorrow in Cleveland? Who cares, right? How long is the movie 50 Shades of Grey? What's the name of the song we're playing in the background? Text to me your emotional state. The phone number's on the card. How long would it take you to get to the Austin airport right now by bicycle? What's a 17% tip on a $62 bill for 3 people per person? And find a table for 4 at a Japanese restaurant in San Francisco for tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Take a screenshot of the resulting screen, okay? You may not type. You can tap the screen, you can use your finger. You may not type anything. You must dictate all of it. Obviously, you're probably not going to get all of these questions answered in 2.5 minutes, but the one who gets the most of them answered is going to be the winner, okay?
Okay.
So you have a pad and pen on your podium. If you like, you can record the answers on that as you get them, so you don't have to keep flipping back to the notepad, or you can flip back and forth to the notepad if you want. All right, any questions? 2.5 minutes, as many of the questions and tasks as you can get done. No typing.
That's it.
Audience, if you see them typing on the keyboard, scream bloody murder, will you? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready? Begin.
Yeah. Who directed the 1971 Best Picture Oscar?
Search Wikipedia for 1971 Best Picture.
Let's pull the music
Picture
down a little
Oscar.
bit. These guys have to dictate.
Who were the TV announcers for the 1956 World Series?
Search Burger King, Wolfram Alpha, Burger King, Double Whopper, saturated fat.
How much saturated
What is the
saturated
weather
fat
like in
is
Cleveland tomorrow?
The Burger King Double Whopper?
All right.
She says it doesn't look so nice in Cleveland.
How much saturated fat is in a Burger King Double Whopper?
Oh, Derek's on the Burger King.
Table for 4 at a Japanese restaurant in San Francisco for tomorrow at 8.
What?
You can tap through to an answer if you want.
Trying to avoid talking so I don't mess up the dictation. Ooh.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
All right, we're screwing that question.
17% times 62.
What will the weather be in Cleveland tomorrow?
Divide it by 3.
How long is the movie 50
Damn.
Shades of Grey? Oops. How long is the movie 50 Shades of Grey?
17% times 62. 10.5 divided by 3.
What's the name of the song? Whoop.
10.5 divided by 3.
15 seconds remaining.
10.5 divided by 3. I could have done that in my head. All right. Text
5,
David
4,
Nermis.
3, 2, 1. Phones down, gentlemen.
That's the buzzer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the conclusion of the time. Now, Rafe is going to poll you each, and you will answer, and Rafe will score you.
Okay. Who directed the 1971 Best Picture film?
No clue.
Richard Dunlap?
Incorrect. The movie was patented. It was Frank Schaefer.
Oh, no points!
Who were the TV announcers for the 1956 World Series?
David Pogue?
Mel Allen and Vin Scully?
Correct.
Oh, we have a point for Android.
How much saturated fat in a Burger King Double Whopper?
32 grams.
Close, but not quite.
Didn't get it.
Nobody got it. 24.7. What
That's
will the-
disgusting.
It's really gross,
My God, that's like 3 days of fat.
but worth it. What will the weather be tomorrow in Cleveland?
54 degrees and rainy.
41.
I actually don't know. Let me check. But the answer is who cares? So let's see. The answer is tomorrow, 41 degrees.
I think I'd like to
Android!
challenge that.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Really?
On the screen. Yeah, I think we
So
can both.
Siri and Google disagree. They both get a point.
Woo!
Okay. How long is the movie 50 Shades of Grey?
An hour and 54 minutes.
Wrong.
125 minutes.
Correct. Actually, no, wrong.
But how long does it feel like it?
I don't
We
know.
wouldn't know.
I've not seen it yet, and I don't think I will.
Did you get the music from the background?
I was not smart enough to do that, no.
John!
Strand
I
of
know, I'm
Oaks.
killing you.
That is correct. Would you have the...
Wow.
I mean,
the
there's a
name of
lot
the
I
track?
could have gotten.
Emotional state. Did you get your text?
Oh, let's see if anyone texted me. I have one from John Foley. He's nervous.
I did not get a text out in time.
How long would it take you to get to Austin by bicycle? Austin Airport.
3 hours.
Incorrect. No answers. Did you do the math problem? 17 times 62 divided by 3 equals?
3.5.
Close enough.
Did not get it.
Okay. Find a table for 4 at a Japanese restaurant in San Francisco.
Show us that screenshot,
Get
boys.
it?
I didn't ask the question, yeah.
Here we go.
There's the screenshot. One for John.
Didn't get time to
It
ask the
is-
question, so point to John.
David, we have a tie.
Come on!
4 to 4. Both of you get 1 million points.
Whoa! There's an unexpected twist. Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
I should have had that right.
You kind of shoulda. All right, here we go. Round 3, my personal favorite. They're getting a little more difficult here, gentlemen. This is called the Morning Commute Challenge. Millions of Americans every morning get up and they go to work. They have to walk to the car, to the train, to the bus, or all the way to the office. Often people are checking their phones during this, okay? So the challenge itself is very easy. We're going to give each of you a brand new virgin phone of your preferred type. It's under the podium, gentlemen. You can open that up. A new Galaxy there, a new iPhone here. There's nothing on it except the email has been set up so that you can send an email.
Okay.
What I want you to do is to write a brief essay about the superiority of your phone. That's it. Why yours is better. The funniest, best, most persuasive essay after 2 minutes will win. However, I mentioned this is a commute. So you will have to do this writing or dictating while walking an obstacle course on your way to work. So guys, bring your virgin phones over here. Step down off the stage because I don't want you to actually break your necks. That would be an unfortunate outcome. So what you're going to do, guys, you're going to walk around the audience to the white furniture area there where you'll see a dotted line sidewalk marking your path through the pieces of furniture, okay? So Derek, you're going to go this way. John, you're going to go this way. So past the audience, follow the loopy white path, return to the stage, and do the complete loop twice as you're writing your essay. Is that clear? You're going to write an essay, as you go around the entire audience, through the obstacle course, back the other side, and do that loop twice, okay?
Okay.
Now, this is not all there is to the morning commute. What are we holding in our hands as we commute every morning? A cup of hot coffee. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So the task is a little harder.
Thank you.
Because you're either going to have to use only one hand or do it very awkwardly. Or I guess drink the coffee. So you have 2 minutes to make 2 loops through the obstacle course while writing an essay. When you have finished the essay, email it to yourself. Okay? Email it to the phone that's still on stage, still projected. So we will know whose email came in first. And then, well, actually, it doesn't matter who's first because the winner is the best essay. Are you ready, gentlemen? You have 2 minutes. Any questions? You can dictate, you can type.
Aloud.
Just try not to kill yourselves.
Okay.
Ready? On your mark, get set, go!
So, as I was telling John Foley last night, Android is far superior to his iOS phone because I don't have to play with just Apple. I can use, such as a Samsung Galaxy Note 4, which actually is the very first time I've ever used one. But
Apple
It's
is
Android,
best.
so it's familiar. I don't have to do anything special. I just have to hit
Apple
the
is
email
the
button and
best.
just go.
Android has
It has
no idea
Google
what they're doing.
Search
They
on it,
just
so I don't have to
copy
deal
our
with
design.
any crazy different proprietary things if I don't want to, even though it does have TouchWiz. And I'm really not a fan of TouchWiz. I actually hate TouchWiz. But hey, I'm using TouchWiz right now. Anyway, so if I didn't like TouchWiz, I could choose an
phones are
HTC phone and
complicated.
use
You say
their
you can customize them,
operating
you never
system,
end up
Samsung, I could
customizing
use,
anything.
you know,
You just use the terrible apps
Nexus
that
device, which
your
I
phone
really prefer to
maker
use a
force
Nexus
upon
device.
you.
I'm more of a Nexus
1
guy,
minute.
such as the Nexus 6, which
1 minute.
has the best
1
camera
minute.
out there
One day.
as far as I know.
The iPhone will rule the world with love.
Okay,
after that?
you're done walking. That's 1
Google
minute. You
is
can keep
evil,
editing.
and
You can stop, Derek.
and commuting is hard. Oops. You know what's great about the iPhone? All of these
Handle it
amazing
yourself.
emojis.
35 seconds. $20 seconds. Email it to yourself when you're done.
Five,
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. John, have you
horrible.
sent an email?
It was rejected by the server.
I'll see if it's
While
your
he
fault
is
or
sending
not.
that email, let's read
Is that your
Derek's.
email address?
Oh, I know what was wrong.
What?
It was, I put in I CC'd an invalid address. I took it out and I just sent it.
Oh, you just sent
It's
it?
kosher.
Let's see it on your phone.
Yeah, let's see if it
All
shows
right.
up on your phone.
Okay, we need to evaluate these.
All right, gentlemen, Derek, why don't you read your essay first?
Oh, this is embarrassing to read. So, as I was telling John told me last night, I enjoyed it. It's far superior to his because, one word. With just a phone I can use such as he used. One, but it seems I don't have email we found in use the other operating system since we could use now Alexis, a more woman Nexus guy. I actually think I did actually say Nexus guy because the Nexus 6, which is the best camera out there as far as I know, it got the last sentence like word for word.
Wow,
So
Derek.
the first part's gibberish, but that's okay. The conclusion, the final sentence is the most important part.
Well, I would say, considering the stresses on you, having to walk the obstacle course and carry coffee.
And the music.
And the music, right?
Oh,
I
the
would say
music.
that essay is horrible. All right, John, let's hear yours.
Apple is the best. Android has no idea what they're doing. They just copy our design. Android phones are complicated. You say you can customize them, but you never end up customizing anything. You just use the terrible apps that your phone makers force upon you. One day, the iPhone will rule the world with love. You know what's great about the iPhone? All these amazing emojis.
David, I say it's pretty obvious there. Google Voice here gets no points.
1 million
1
points
million
to
points.
John! Yeah, that was a no contest right there. Excellent, excellent. But I think we should submit that to Google's dev team. They might be interested in that.
That I don't know. That's pretty bad. I use voice to text in my car driving every day,
Yep.
and it works far better than that.
Yeah, well, we gave you a few obstacles, inclling the music.
I guess it was the music. That's my excuse. It was
Maybe
the
it was
music.
S-voice forced upon you by your phone maker.
Oh, yeah, that's voice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we come to round 4. This is called the Internet of Drones. Drones. Your phone, ladies and gentlemen, your phones are not just phones anymore. Who makes phone calls? Making phone calls is number 5 on the list of the things people do with their phones most often. Higher on that list is using the phone to control other gadgets, thermostats, drones, fitness bands. Today we have for you a Parrot Rolling Spider mini drone. Taryn's going to put it right here in the middle of the stage for us. All you have to do, guys, is fly that before the other guy. This could involve researching what the app is, knowing how to connect to it by looking up the instructions. You have 3 minutes to figure it out. First one to get this in the air wins 1,000,000 points. Now, you're not going to be asked to have any skill to fly it, right? Once you have the app on your screen, there's one button on it at the bottom that says take off. That's all we want you to hit, take off. It will rise this high and hover. The challenge is then over. It's not like you're going to zoom over the audience's heads or anything like that. So your job is to figure out what app the Parrot Rolling Spider mini drone requires, download it, install it, get this thing connected to your phone, and make it take off. Are you ready? If you have not pulled that off in 3 minutes, we're going to call it on the count of rain, okay? Because it is, after all, technology. So this is a race. First one to make it fly wins.
Ready, begin.
Hey Siri, search the App Store for Parrot Drone.
Using Siri.
Oh, he's got the app.
We'll assume it's that.
And he's got the app. That was supposed to be the hard part. Because it's not named the same as the drone, you see. It's called Free Flight 3.
Let's just hope that the internet here works. I'm researching. Okay.
Isn't it Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not telling it.
What's that? Yeah, I hope you guys made the right sacrifices to the Bluetooth gods. Still downloading the app over here. Still downloading the app over here.
Loading dance.
This is great. So what did you guys see at South by Southwest? We watched two guys download apps. Yeah. All right, and it's not that you guys are all eating up the Wi-Fi, right? No. You remember that time at an Apple Macworld event when Steve Jobs had to ask the audience? Oh, Chromecast failed. Subtract 1,000,000 points.
All right.
By default.
Okay, we have a go. We have an app open.
Still downloading.
It's still
Okay,
downloading.
take my photos.
Oh, he's connecting.
Impossible to connect.
Uh-oh. Do you have Bluetooth on?
I do. Let's try it again.
That's not good. It's not impossible to connect. We did it
It's
5
just
times before.
slowly downloading.
Connecting.
Oh my God. See, what's cool about Bluetooth 4.0 is you're not supposed to have to go into settings to find it. It's supposed to connect right within the app.
Maybe it like got sleepy.
Oh, he's doing the
Is
power
there
off,
like
power on
is there
thing.
a button? All right.
Relaunching the app.
Want to give it another minute?
What? Uh-oh. Is that counting down or up?
Up.
All right, so yeah, so 15 seconds left.
Let's give him another 30 seconds.
All right, we'll give you a bonus 30 seconds.
All right.
This guy?
Are the lights on?
Lights are on. It's in pairing mode. How's the app download going?
It's still going. Still downloading.
Still downloading. What does that mean? That iOS apps are more compact?
Means the internet is
Hey, I know. Do we have
less
the
than
backup
optimal.
drone? Can we grab the backup drone?
Let's try some other apps. Maybe I got the wrong one.
No, that's the app.
Okay.
Want to call it?
All right,
Want to give him a shot?
we'll give him 20 more seconds.
All right. 4 minutes.
So I killed my Wi-Fi and was able to download it from LTE.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Derek dropped off Wi-Fi and downloaded the app over LTE.
Oh, clever. His Wi-Fi connection dropped, so he connected it over the cellular network, which is why it took him longer.
It's all that meerkatting going on out there that's
Try the
eating
other
up
drone.
our bandwidth.
Oh, you just swapped it? Oh, this is the new one. All right, we got
Oh,
the new one
okay.
here. Replacement drone
Let me
in
try.
progress.
Oh, come on now. App developers, don't
Oh,
give
it's
me that.
connecting.
Connecting.
Settings are going. Connected.
Do I hit something?
No.
Look on your app.
Free flight. Allow.
5, 4,
3.
3,
Take off.
2,
Take off.
1. Congratulations. 3 bonus points if you can find the land button.
All my dreams, David. All my dreams.
Now you're just showing off, dude.
All right, landing.
Well done, John M. Foley.
Well, David, that took 4.5 minutes.
Well,
Should we give him the full 1,000,000 points?
I'm not sure it was entirely his fault, though, because the drone, he did everything he was supposed to do.
What do you think? The full 1,000,000? 1,000,000 points.
Thank you.
So that's the question. Is it that your phone sucks? Or what happened with the Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi was just extremely slow. As soon as I switched to LTE, it downloaded the app like that. I had the app launched and was trying to pair, but John beat me.
I got a head start, you know, Siri to search the App Store, Touch ID to buy it, no password, you know.
You had to buy it? I didn't have to buy it. It was free.
It was Git.
Yeah, but you still have to put in you have to either touch it or
Thumbprint,
say,
yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well done. We now come to the final challenge of the day, the multitasking hell challenge. This is going to be so damn good. These days, you are expected to carry your phone with you in many social situations. We all know you don't want to get caught, you don't want to embarrass yourself. Frequently, people have to like sneak looks at their phones under the table, even while some social event is going on. So it's tricky business, but it is also dangerous. So in this event, we're going to ask you to read an email that Rafe is sending you on your phone. That's all. He's going to send you an email right now. All you have to do is read it. It's from your mom. Pretend it's from your mom. There's a lot of information in it.
Hi, Mom.
It's important that you read it carefully because after you're done reading it, we'll be asking you questions about the contents of that email.
Okay.
However, you are not reading this email in a vacuum. You are at a restaurant at Chez Rafe having a very important job interview. Send in the Human Resources Directors. Jesse,
Hello.
Karen, thank you for joining us. These Human Resources Directors have scripts that they will be reading to our gentlemen. This is a very important job interview. They're going to be telling you about the job, about the company you're applying to work for. They will occasionally try to interact with you, you jerk reading under the table. So the important thing is when we're done here, we will ask you questions about what she said as well. So you have to multitask. You have to read the email and absorb it while you're absorbing what she has to say. Any questions about that? It is a real-world situation that we're going to give you good practice at doing. You have 2 minutes to read this email, and 2 minutes, since you're being so rude, is about all the interview is going to last. So, any questions? All right. Ready?
Begin.
Begin.
Thank you for coming in, John. I know it's been a long process getting to this point. I mean, this is what, your third interview? But our company has a lot riding on our growth this year, so it's critical that we find just the right person for this position. But hey, first things first, are you hungry? Do you want to order some lunch?
No, that's okay.
I miss breakfast, so I think I'm going to go for the Asian chicken salad. Or the Salisbury steak. No, my doc says I've got hypertension, so salad.
Derek's not doing a lot of reading.
Your resume looks great, and our CTO, Jeff, is really impressed with you.
I think he's smitten by the HR director.
At saving a kid's life by using your iPhone to pry open the car door after an accident. That's like gold. Basically, you've got the job. Now the only bit of business is agreeing on the terms. Currently, you're asking for $120,000 medical and dental and 6 weeks of vacation. Now, if it were up to me, you know, I'd give it to you, John. Standard Flemster package is 3 weeks of vacation with no dental package. I've put in a request to see if you're accepting your case. I should have an answer by end of day tomorrow. In the meantime, your teeth look just fine to me. So what can I
1 minute.
tell you about us? We're a pretty big outfit, and we're growing. We've got 6 offices worldwide, and our revenue last year was on the order of $90 million. Not too bad for a company that started in the Detroit basin, eh? Our CEO is Dimitri Ivanov. He's a good guy. Don't be freaked out by the eye patch. There's actually nothing wrong with his eye. He just likes to be distinctive, you know? Likes to inspire the troops with that Pirate King vibe. Kind of ruins the experience.
30 seconds.
Reality handsets. But hey, what are you gonna do, you know? So look, we'll be letting these wheels turn. It's clear you've got the chops to be our network
Thank you.
Anyway, so look, we'll just get these wheels turning. It seems clear you've got the track, so we have a software lead. We'd absolutely love to.
3 seconds. 2, 1. Phone's off. Turn off your phone. Well done, all of you. Thank you to Jesse and Karen, our Human Resources Directors. Fantastic job. All right, guys, we're now going to ask you 8 questions about the contents of the interview and the contents of the email. We'll see how much you were able to pick up.
Why don't you ask?
All right. Gentlemen, I'll ask each of you. Now, by the way, the scripts and the emails were identical, except for the key facts that I'll be asking, so we know they can't copy each other. So, John, how many job interviews have you had for this position?
3.
Correct.
That is correct. How many job interviews? 4 is correct.
4.
Unbelievable. You guys blow my focusing ability away. John, where does your mom keep her computer?
By the kitchen window.
Yes.
That is correct. Derek, where does your mom keep hers?
In a basement.
You are a terrible child. She keeps it in the study, Derek, for God's sake. All right, John, judging by his name, what is the nationality of Flemco's CEO?
Spanish?
Wrong.
Ivan Kasparov? How about yours?
He's Australian.
Wrong.
Sean O'Malley from Australia?
He moved at an early age.
Yeah, nice try. All right, John, what book did your parents read to each other when they fell in love?
The Last of the Mohicans.
That is correct! Nice. Derek, what book did your parents read to each other?
Lasagna.
Next one.
Lasagna is not the name of the book. It was A Tale of Two Cities.
Was
and
my
you are
first.
disowned. All right, John, what is your interviewer having for lunch?
Well, she switched her mind like 3 times, but like Salisbury steak was one option, and like some kind of chickeny dish was another. And is that it?
Wrong.
Salisbury steak?
No, she was getting the Asian salad. I'm
Asian
sorry,
salad.
John. And what entree was your interviewer getting?
A Tale of Two Cities. I'm kidding. Lasagna.
Yes.
Correct, it was the vegetable lasagna. Well done. John, what breed of pet does your mom have?
Pekingese? A Pekingese?
Pekingese dog is correct,
Okay.
that's right. Derek, what kind of pet does your mom have?
Siamese cat.
That is correct! Oh my God! How did you do this? These are the people I want with their hands on the nuclear triggers. And John, what do you call your mom as she signs her emails?
What do I call my
What's your nickname? She signs her emails this way.
Oh. No, mommy.
No, I'm sorry. It's Mommers.
Mommers.
Derek?
Big Mama.
I guess you guys didn't quite make it to the end. No, you call her Mama. Just Mama.
I do.
All right, Rafe is going to tally up your answers.
That was close, but you got 3, Derek got 3, and John had 4 correct.
4 correct answers, John and Foley. For 1 million points. All right, fanboys, it is time. We have humiliated you, embarrassed you, and stressed you just the way real life does. Rafe is going to go into the accounting spreadsheet and tally up the points and declare one of you the ultimate Smart Boy fanboy. So join me in center stage here, guys, so I can raise the fist of the correct winner. You've done extremely well. Both of you can walk away with your heads held high. Rafe,
yes,
give us
David.
the good news. All right, Derek, our Android fanboy, with 2 million points, did very well indeed. John with 4 million points. The iOS fanboy takes it. Congratulations, guys.
Thank
really
you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Really well done. I'd like to thank our judge, Rick Edelman, our lovely assistant, Taryn Hartman, our job interview actors, Jesse Rubin and Lisa Moshrif, our producers, Peter Gorenstein and Lady Frost, and our technical crew, Todd Junkin and Ramon Velez. I'm your host, David Vogt. Thank you for watching The Ultimate